As Nazi Germany collapsed, one coastal city became the last escape for thousands and a battlefield at the same time. In March 1945, as the Third Reich was collapsing on all fronts, the city of Kolberg, located on the Baltic coast, became the center of one of the final and most desperate battles of World War II. Once a quiet coastal town, Kolberg was suddenly transformed into a fortress and a lifeline. As Soviet forces pushed rapidly into German territory, thousands of civilians and retreating soldiers flooded into the city, hoping to escape by sea. The German command declared Kolberg a defensive stronghold, ordering troops to hold the city at all costs, not just for military reasons, but to buy time for evacuation. What followed was a brutal and chaotic battle. Soviet forces advanced toward the city, surrounding it and launching continuous attacks. Artillery fire reduced buildings to rubble, and the once peaceful streets turned into battlegrounds filled with destruction and fear. Yet amid the chaos, ships continued to arrive along the Baltic coast. The city's port became a critical evacuation point, part of a larger operation to rescue civilians and soldiers from the advancing front. Kolberg was no longer just being defended, it was being emptied. Every hour mattered. Civilians, many of them children, waited desperately to board overcrowded ships, while soldiers fought to hold back Soviet forces just long enough to allow more people to escape. The situation grew more desperate by the day. Supplies were running low, communication was breaking down, and the pressure from Soviet attacks intensified. This was a battle against time as much as it was against an enemy. Despite fierce resistance, Soviet troops eventually broke through the defenses and entered the city. Street by street fighting followed, turning Kolberg into a scene of total destruction. But by the time the city finally fell on March 18, 1945, tens of thousands of people had already been evacuated by sea. The Battle of Kolberg stands as a powerful example of the final phase of World War II in Europe, a moment when the war was clearly lost, yet fighting continued in order to save as many lives as possible. It was not a victory in the traditional sense, but for those who escaped, it meant survival. And for those left behind, it marked the end of everything they had known. Comment yes or no if you've heard about this battle before, and follow for more daily war stories.